This shocking footage comes from Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, recorded on January 24, 2024. A tanker carrying 60 tons of LNG collides with a car at a busy intersection. Seconds later, a towering fireball rips through the street. Fire crews rush in, but multiple explosions follow. Tragically, 6 people are killed, 3 of them firefighters, and more than a dozen are injured. Nearby buildings and parked cars ignite as the blaze spreads. This is a stark reminder. Hazardous cargo on city roads demands extreme caution. Give emergency responders space, obey detours, and report leaks or smoke immediately. Stay safe and let this be a lesson in road and fire safety for all of us. This footage captures a tragic crash that occurred on August 1, 2025, at approximately 3 p.m. along Kilometer 9 of Jalan Bahau Rompin, near Jempol in Negeri Sembilan. A bus traveling from Rompin veered into the opposite lane and collided head-on with an oncoming car. A 61-year-old woman in the car was killed instantly at the scene. Her husband, who was driving, was injured but survived with minor injuries. The bus driver and his 5 passengers escaped unharmed. Authorities are investigating the incident under Section 41(1) of the Road Transport Act, 1987, and are urging eyewitnesses to come forward. This video is shared to raise awareness about road safety, not for shock or sensational purposes. This is shocking footage from a fitness center in Hangzhou, Zhejiang Province, captured on Tuesday, July 17th, year unspecified. A man attempts a dunk and hangs from the rim, but the newly moved basketball stand, which hadn't yet been properly installed, suddenly collapses. It crashes down and pins him to the floor. His 2 friends jump in and try lifting the stand. More people rush over to help free him. He is a staff member at the center, and according to local media, he was taken for surgery and later expected to return to work after some rest. The video is shared to highlight the importance of proper equipment installation and safety. First, not for shock value. This dramatic footage comes from a demolition site in Baisha Village, Jiangnan District, Nanning, Guangxi, captured on the morning of July 17, 2025. A 6-story building being dismantled suddenly collapsed. The falling debris smashed into an excavator's telescopic arm, throwing the machine off balance and kicking up a dense cloud of white dust. Miraculously, the excavator operator emerged unscathed. According to local emergency management officials, only the arm was hit. The driver was completely unharmed. Authorities confirmed there were no injuries. This video is shared solely to raise awareness about demolition. Safety, not for sensationalism. This is heart-wrenching footage from Poonch district in Jammu and Kashmir, recorded on August 20th, 2025. Fareed Hussain, also known as Fareed Khan, a promising 23-year-old cricketer from the region, was riding his scooter when a parked car's door suddenly swung open right in his path. The unexpected collision threw him off balance, and despite bystanders rushing to help, he succumbed to his injuries. His death has sent shockwaves through the local cricketing community, where he was admired for his talent and dedication. Authorities are investigating the circumstances. This video is shared to raise awareness about road safety, especially the dangers of careless car door openings, not for shock value. This CCTV footage captures the shocking moment of a traffic accident that occurred on Monday afternoon, September 1st, 2025. Around 12:10 p.m., the incident took place on Sawangan Main Road, Bojongsari Parung, right in front of the BSI gas station, across from the BSI housing entrance. In the video, A car suddenly loses control, reportedly due to brake failure, and crashes into two motorcycles passing by. The impact was intense, showing just how quickly danger can strike on the road, Doc. This is a strong reminder that accidents can happen in just seconds. Always check your brakes and vehicle safety systems. Before heading out on the road, stay safe, drive carefully, and share this video to raise awareness about the importance of road safety. This footage is from the night of April 4th, 2025, on the Çankara highway in Turkey. A bus carrying factory workers lost control near Aşağıbeylikdüzü and overturned into a ditch. The onboard camera shows the moment passengers were thrown inside the vehicle. There were 45 people on board. 23 were injured. Most are in good condition, while a few remain under treatment. Authorities have launched an investigation. This video is shared for awareness about road safety, not for shock value. Always wear your seatbelt, follow speed limits, and stay alert on the road. This shocking CCTV footage was recorded on Monday, March 24th, 2025. At around 7:30 a.m., it shows a sand-laden dumper truck careening out of control at the Lashiwala toll plaza on the busy Haridwar-Defradun road. The truck slams into a car waiting in line. The car is crushed between the vehicle and a toll plaza pillar. Tragically, both occupants are killed on the spot. The force of the crash also damages two other vehicles queued ahead. Reports suggest brake failure may have caused this catastrophic collision. This dramatic footage shows a mechanic in a busy garage on Monday, January 2nd, 2025, trying to hold a car as it slips from a failing automotive lift. The vehicle tilts and suddenly falls, crushing. The mechanic's arm against a tool cabinet. He manages to pull back just in time to avoid being pinned entirely. Colleagues spring into action, rushing to release the car and pull him to safety. By a narrow margin, he is spared more serious harm. This shocking video is from Brazil, recorded on Sunday, January 26, 2025, along the BR-116 highway at kilometer 385 near Matthias Lobato in Minas Gerais. A head-on collision involving a truck, a Volkswagen Fox, and a Chevrolet Prisma left 4 people dead. Among the victims were a mother, grandmother, and a 1-year-old baby. At least 7 others were injured, including a 9-year-old boy from the Fox, 2 people from the truck, and 4 from the Prisma. Emergency teams, including SAMU, quickly responded and took the injured to nearby hospitals. This distressing footage comes from Vranța, Romania. On October 11, 2021, dozens of local residents brutally tortured and killed a near 3-year-old bear cub, less than 100 kg, while filming its final moments. The cub had become trapped in a poacher's snare. A veterinarian sedated it, and gendarmes moved it just a few hundred meters away, far less than regulations require. The cub returned to the same spot, disoriented, and was viciously attacked by the enraged crowd. 3 people were also injured in the chaos. This harrowing incident is a painful reminder of our duty toward wildlife. Even when animals are incapacitated, human responses must remain humane and lawful.
Because me na lu ono fe. Because me no ono fe.